MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman,
Grounded back up the middle. Machado has it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. In now, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Judge is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. He's set and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Judge, base runner at first with one out. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Here's Didi Gregorius. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Fastball that just misses inside. Two out here and a runner at second. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Puig's got a read on it. And the inning is over. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
Cody Bellinger.
High in the air out towards shallow right. In comes Judge. He's got it one away. Striding in, Manny Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Machado.
And a ball 1-0. One out, nobody on. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0. Shot on the ground is short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw gets him. Two down. Here's Jock Peterson now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box, and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there on to first as they get the double play. Standing in, Justin Turner. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
At the knees, strike one. Turner is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
First baseman,
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Behind 0-2 now. Turner stands at second with no outs. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. To 2-2 now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Lifted in the air to right field. Judge is on the move. 2 down. And a relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Here's Neil Walker. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's gone just 2 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Popped him up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. 1 out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Masahiro Tanaka.
Masahiro Tanaka.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Machado is there. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third inning, no score to this point. Got him swinging, and that will. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Grandal, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was selected in the 1st round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now the 2-1. Right side and right into the shift. Torres picks it up, and he's retired here, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire. To bury this guy and get him out of there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Aaron Judge goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. 0-1 the count. And that misses. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Cody Bellinger.
The 0-1 on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding forward now, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And it's fouled away. swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Hicks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-World. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to hot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Sanchez stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff is hot.
And we'll have to leave. Next up for Los Angeles, number 13 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 13.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone up into the second deck. Stepping up now, Brian Dozier. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Stanton. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A shot down the first baseline. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And now is Yasiel Puig. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Neil Walker, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And out of the plate, the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Point will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Popped him up. Number 13 in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Gleyber Torres. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And it's 1-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a hit. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Now both runners on the move. Pitch inside, the throw. Torres on third. Judge on at second with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. David Robertson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And Walker will put this one away for route number 1. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. He's on the move again from first. Pitch outside, the throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Runners on his way to third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Judge is after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Digging in and looking for more, Jock Peterson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and 1 strike. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Robertson's ready. Here's the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Nope.
That misses. 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Bellinger will get there, and he... Digging in, Justin Turner. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Weak chopper to the left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, number 13 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. They'll try again. 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Here's Brian Dozier now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Here's the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on his horse. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Pitch out, nothing doing. Throw down to second, and he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. Chad Green takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 2-2. Fouled off. Dozier at second with 2 down. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
D-Rock.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Hit in the air to center field. Bellinger's under it. 1 out. Here's Neil Walker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Neil Walker.
Missed with a slider. 1 out, nobody on. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Struck him out, and here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the base.
A swing and a miss. In now is Yasiel Puig. Here comes the first pitch.
Right fielder.
Bouncer to the left side. Andahar brings it in, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now in the box, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Corey Seager will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Corey Seager.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Seager, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Matt Kemp will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. 2 away. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. It was an RBI sac fly. Dylan Betances enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Bellinger, the runner at first with 2 gone. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Hicks is under it. And that ends the inning. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Next for New York, Gleyber Torres. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 0 for 4. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Hit hard to short. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Into the box now, Gleyber Torres. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Here's big Aaron Judge. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. A swing and a miss at a ball down. A fastball that just misses inside. Missed with a breaking ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson on the run, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2-1. Severino, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Corey Seager waits on deck. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. Swung on and missed, and that's the... At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Outside, 3-0 now. Miguel Andujar waits on deck. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Stripling will take it himself for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Not in time. He's in there at second. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Walker.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Hicks stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss on the knuckle. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Justin Turner.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Hit down the third baseline. Andujar's got it. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Look out. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Bullet back up the middle. Hicks is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Previous history with Luis Severino. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone. At the plate, number 13. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Change up low, 2-0. Now the 2-0. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Swing, strike 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Severino. 9-1-2 due up. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Turner. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and no strikes.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Giancarlo Stanton now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't.
High and deep to left center field. Bellinger looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Didi Gregorius. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on.
1 strike. Count.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1.
Threw it right past. Leading off the inning, Yasiel Puig, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So striding in, Ross Stripling, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Chopped weakly to the left. Andujar fields it cleanly. And that's the second out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. Threw a base on balls his first time up.
Aaron Hicks.
Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hicks is retired, and there's 1 away. Popped him up. Number 13 has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Manny Machado.
And right into the shift. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And that slider is almost in the dirt.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Manny Machado is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Corey Seager is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. He loses him on ball 4. So digging in now, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Gregorius has it. The second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base. Stepping up to the plate, Neil Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Neil Walker.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 40.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Severino.
Lifted into center field. Bellinger's under it. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gleyber Torres. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down. Into the box, Jock Peterson. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Left fielder.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Peterson.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone to get himself back in this count.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yasmani Grandal. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. 1-0 the count. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. Judge ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Looking at his career totals, number 13 has a track record of power hitting at the major league level. Over 250 career home runs. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Hard hit ball to second. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Ryan Madsen takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 50, Ryan Madsen.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ground ball to third. And there's one down now. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. Career numbers with Madsen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. High and deep to center field. Bellinger looking up. And that one is gone! Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He went down on strikes last time up. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Riding in once again, Miguel Andujar. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. And now against his body, a jump throw. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Career numbers with Madsen. He's 1 for 2. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Alex Wood trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 57.
Wood sets. Here's the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the double steal is on here. Slow roller out to short. Scooped up, throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out. Striding into the box, Yasiel Puig comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Tapped down the line, but it gets fouled. Hit to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Alex Wood. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Kike Hernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 2 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero. Just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. There's ball 4. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And he takes ball 1. 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he fouls this one off. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Hard hit at third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk does. Kenta Maeda is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 18.
So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Luis Severino. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning.
Number 25. First
delivery to him on the way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And that one got a piece of him. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Pedro Baez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Misses, ball 2. And he will take strike 3 called as those runners stay put at second and third, and there's 1 away now. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back days with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runners breaking from third. Tag from Grandal, and they get him at home. Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. High pop up. Torres waits on it. 1 down. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Matt Kemp come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 27. Matt Kemp.
And this is low, ball 1. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Yasmani Grandal will be next. Count still full 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Swing and a little tapper. Turner at second. Kemp is over at first with one away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stanton giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Next for the Dodgers, number 13. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Didi.
Yeah, this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now with the plate, Aaron Hicks. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Settling under it is Kemp as he tucks this one away for out number 2. Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Seager is there, and it's a very quick inning. And now is Yasiel Puig. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Even though we're
Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Chris Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Chris Taylor.
Fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a breaking ball stays outside. And that one just missed outside.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch inside. The throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Taylor, the runner at second with one away. Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Two away for the Dodgers here in the eighth. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And to score, the runner from second. Here's Corey Seager. First pitch on its way. Fastball that just misses inside. Line drive base hit. Machado rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So stepping in.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see.
Chad Green enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning. Count even now at 1-1. Walker is over to take a look, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Torres brings it in. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the mark. In now, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch to 0-2. Good changeup with some depth.
And he got him.
Now batting, the first baseman, Neil Walker.
Kenley Jansen is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Smoke toward third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Pitcher Chad Green steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Andrew McCutchen will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Andrew McCutchen.
Greg Bird will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. McCutchen stands at first with 1 out. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And this is going to get McCutchen. He's out at second base. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Aroldis Chapman enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Chapman, a 6'4" lefty. This is his first year at the big league level. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in, number 13. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Brian Dozier will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. No balls and 1 strike. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 66,
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Standing in, Kenley Jansen. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Austin Barnes will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Has a look, now the pitch. A pitch out, the throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. 2 balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance.